Alright, and we're back. This is Mega Cat saying hi to all you out there, and we're back for another round of Gundam Breaker. And we've done a bit of an upgrade, and one last thing I need to do here. I forgot last time that I wanted to paint the backpack. So I'm going to take care of that real quick. And we're just going to go ahead and mark that, and we're going to do this real fast, real easy. We're going to make it red, white, and blue, and we're just going to get right back into the action. I honestly don't expect to have this backpack for long anyway, so honestly I pretty much plan that I'm going to probably use it for one mission, and that'll be the end of it. There we go. Alright, and we are done. Alright, and something seems off. Oh, no, it looks like it's right. Okay, getting out of here. Getting out of there, and next mission, which is a defense mission. Here's the level I was mentioning in one of the earlier videos. This is what I like to call the playroom level, or the workshop level, depending upon how you view it. Now, as you'll see once we bring it up, it's laid out as a standard level, but the background and the construction is what gives it its unique appearance. Now, this is also a defense mission, which will be difficult, but I think we can manage. So yeah, it's like a workshop for the Gunplas, with all the different models and units, and they even show some of the stuff you can pick up later on in the game all throughout this. So alright, and I rise above. Now you'll also note that I've got the new gun, a new weapon, and it is powerful as all get out. So we're going to be probably trying to use it to give us a bit of an edge. Just wading right through my bad guys. But the point here is to defend this thing in the middle as best we can. Which means you're going to be bouncing back and forth between the bad guys constantly. And the faster you can take them out, the better. Now some of them are low grade. You can just take them out with a good whack of the sword or a quick shot. But others are going to be more difficult and have long range weapons that give them a real threat to your abilities. So you have to be ready to get in there and mix it up quickly. And believe it or not, the defends, if you don't plan accordingly for them, they can be some of the most difficult levels in the game. In fact, I think one of the hardest levels I ever encountered was a defend level where you're not only under defense conditions, it's also survival, which means you have to actually not only defend, but you gotta survive. And that is still one of the hardest levels I've ever played. But that's only in like the ultra high level stuff. Like, I mean, we're talking Nightmare Diablo level stuff on that line. So, come on. I want to try and get these guys taken out as quickly as I can, or at least push them back from the data probe so that I can keep it secured and just pick them off one at a time if I can. Biggest problem with these levels early on is if you don't have like a big wide area of effect weapon, you have to try and go one-to-one with everything, and it makes it difficult because it means you're fighting a near constant war of attrition to try and keep them away from your probe or pick off the long rangers, and there's a lot of trouble with that. On the other hand, it can be accomplished, and you do get some good loot from it. Always take out the big guys first, because they'll do tons of damage and can really wreck your plans if you're not careful. Apparently he wanted to get into a fight with me. Huh. Okay, I can arrange that. Alright, time to get back over to the data probe and try to defend it, because sort of got pulled away from the battle here. Oh, you... Oh. Okay. See, yeah. And that's another thing, is the defense modes are broken up into sort of waves. So every wave you win, you can move on to the next wave and the next wave and just keep trying to sort of pin them down one by one until you've got them all beaten. I don't recognize that unit. Probably another custom combination. Freaking goddamn mobile battle frames. I hate these things. Die. You all go die. You all die and go to hell. And that was completely wasted. That was stupid. Should never use a special attack unless you're sure it's going to hit. Or where you know it'll give you an edge that you can take advantage of. Alright, he's beaten. Alright. Got him, and got him. Now I'll finish him off. I want to try and round up these guys and get them out of the match as quickly as I can, because they're whittling away at the data probe and it's really annoying. Oh my god, someone's got to make a power blaster. Okay, I just found my new priority. In these battles, you want to always go after anyone with long-range capabilities. Especially if they have like the high-level power weapons like those, because that can just ruin your chances. You know, the melee guys you can dispose of, but these guys with the long-range weapons not only can hurt you, but they can snipe at your defense point from a range and just give you all kinds of problems. I would tell people all the time, you're trying to protect your battlefield, always try to get the long-range guys down first. Alright, so I got him taken care of. Wow, okay. Not anticipated that. Alright. I need to rise up. Back up. Crud, more of these guys. Ah. It's like, really? Just all of you die. Just die already. It's like, this is one of those levels where I'm less concerned about the damage I'm taking than the damage they're doing to the defense point. Which is kind of what you want, but there are actually later levels like this where you actually have to not only defend the defense point, but it's also a survival mission, so you have to keep yourself alive as well. And those are the most difficult ones I think that I've played. I mean, they can be done, sure, but man, they are challenging. So we're down to 4 minutes here. And the next objective is to try and hold off what looks like DOMs with those heavy beam sabers. Or whatever. Those are the weapons that you saw the Galf use in the original Mobile Suit Gundam, which is actually okay. Oh! Nice work, Zeta. That Zeta Gundam who's backing me up is doing a good job. Dang it. I wasn't close enough to get that fatal blow on him. I was hoping I could finish the job. Dang it. I keep missing with that attack constantly. It's like I'm trying to finish the job and I'm just missing over and over again. There we go. Alright, so. God damn it, now we have Cubelays here. Like, seriously. The numbers just keep getting worse. Oh, laser shot right to the spine. Alright. That'll give me some breathing room, but it's still like just the numbers game never stops. Oh, god dang it, another one of those. I'm going to kill you things. I am going to kill you so dead. It's like, look, I can't seem to end any of you. You just keep coming. Just knock off and die already. Yes. It was practically a gigaton pile-up of bodies on that one. Not quite what I would have liked, but it will do. Alright. I am going to so brutalize you and your friends. You keep making this so much more difficult than it needs to be. There we go. See, folks? Nothing in this world that cannot be solved with a proper application of raw firepower. Ooh, parts. More parts. Yay. I actually don't like the defend levels because you don't get a lot of parts in them. In fact, I frequently find that I do them just to complete them and then I move on. Because they're just usually not worth it. Oh, that's a heavy arms. That's from Gundam Wing, and that's actually one of my favorite units. It's essentially the most powerful long-range unit in the game. And it's also extraordinarily dangerous. It's like, especially in defense missions where it can just barrage your defense point from a distance and just keep hitting it. It's like eventually it gets to a point where you're just gonna, have to rush out and deal with them immediately, and then come back and deal with whatever's left, Oh, I'm actually going to get a fairly good haul this time. Last time I played this level, the first time I played through it, I actually wound up not getting much of anything. This time, walking away with a fairly decent cache of gear. Nothing too special, but not bad, not bad. Alright, so, did I get this thing under the right conditions? No. I have to replay it using the heroic finish to get a real good combination, but that's okay. Alright, and ooh, some interesting backpack parts, definitely. And some new body parts, some new backpack parts. Nothing too fancy though. And the money pit. And I think we're done. So let's get back to the main stage, check what we got, and then we'll continue from there. Defense missions are also some of the longest missions because they're set on a time limit. You can't just barrel through them the way you do some other missions. It's like some missions are intended to be a certain length, but if you're good enough, you can do it in half the time. However, there are other missions like this one where it will actually take you far longer to complete your objectives than... Ooh. Builder level up. Awesome sauce. Very nice. Ooh, nice legs. I like those legs. Ooh, and the new machine gun. I like that machine gun. Not as good as I'd like, but it will do. Oh, yes. The launcher. Now, this bad boy is going to change everything for me. And I'll show you it in the next mission, but basically that backpack, it's sort of a trade-off of boost ability for raw firepower, but good God, what firepower. Ooh, part Unit 2 backpack, but okay. So, let's do a quick upgrade here. First things first, I don't think there's any head parts that I want that'll be really all that much better. Yeah, not really. The new body type could be not really much of a boost either. Huh. I'm honestly kind of disappointed. I thought I'd... See, now here's some awesome leg parts. leg parts and arm parts that I can't use yet, and I'm still just trying to creep up on them. But I do recall getting some better arm parts, didn't I? Or leg parts, didn't I? Yes! And the backpack. See? And there's one of the mobile battle frame backpacks, and I just absolutely freaking despise it. Oh, you kidding me? I can't use it yet because I'm one level short. Oh, bollocks. Well, okay, well, I'm going to dump the DJ Dumpy Dump, backpack that I had previously. And I'm going to switch out to something with a little bit more oomph. Weaponry rise, not much of a difference here. I mean, I'm not really going to get any bonuses, but I can get this MP80 machine gun to balance out my equipment. Add the Mark II Saber in there. And EX. Alright. Alright, do that. So I think that'll do. We just need to do some paint real quick. Get those legs and that backpack up to snuff. And red, white. Red, white, and blue. That works. That works okay. One thing though, this blue up here needs to be more blue. Not enough blue. More blue. And red, white, there we go, and just a little bit more blue, thank you. There we go. Alright, now it looks fitting. Alright, folks, so next time we will go ahead and give this new unit some workout, see if we can't raise our OS level to the next level so I can use the launcher and show you just why that thing is such a beast. And hopefully we'll get some new parts as well and see if we can't change up our combat style a bit, because I know watching me just use the same moves over and over can't be all that intriguing, but I promise you, better gear is coming. I will see you next time. This is the Mega Matt Cat signing off. Hope you will join me again for more of Gundam Breaker.